Hello, this is Delegate Tony Wilt, and welcome back to March Badness. This is where we're looking at some of the most egregious bills that we saw in this year's General Assembly. I want to talk to you about the sleeper of the session, House Bill 86. It creates the Mattress Stewardship Program. That's right, it's a fee on every mattress sold in Virginia. Friends, this is just another nail in the coffin of the Democrats' affordability agenda. Now, granted, House Bill 5's a bad bill. It puts on more burden to our small business owners who are already struggling to try to take care of their employees, plus keep their businesses afloat. But when you compare House Bill 5 and House Bill 86, House Bill 5, that's a bad bill. House Bill 86 is a nightmare. So, friends, when you have the government taxing your sleep, it's been a bad day. Nothing says bad policy like turning bedtime into bill time.
Yes, I know it's the same shirt as the other day, but you asked me about HB 5, and HB 5 is that medical leave act. And basically, the troublesome thing with that is how expensive it is. So right off the bat, they're estimating a fiscal impact to the state of $14 million in general fund expenditures and another $12 million in non-general fund expenditures. And I had to explain to the Democrats that general fund comes from taxes that are paid into the state coffers. Non-general fund funds are ones that are extracted from citizens. So that $12 million is going to be extracted from somebody, and I'll go down a little bit further and tell you who they are. That's going to be the employers who are going to have to pay for this paid medical leave. Every employer, no exemptions, no carve-outs whatsoever, is going to have to fund the paid leave of the employees. And beyond that, we are all going to have to pay for the taxes associated with funding the program. DOLE, which is the Department of Labor, estimates that it's going to cost them roughly $2 million to hire 14 positions. And you know that's going to continue annually and only increase, plus a one-time cost of $1 million to create a new record system for dealing with all that. And that's got to maintain 15,000 annually. And then if it goes even further, because the real thing here that not a lot of people know or talk about is the Medicaid issue, because it requires agency-directed Medicaid attendants. These are personal care attendants under Medicaid adjacent programs to take their sick leave at up to 100%. And that is estimated at $22.8 million in the fiscal year of 2028 alone. And it's only going to increase. They have it going up by $4 million by 2029. And so that rate right there is going to be an abomination and continue. And it gets worse because the fiscal impact survey, the department that actually budgets and plans, says that it's an indeterminate revenue impact. So they're flagging that it is indeterminate general fund revenue impact, meaning that this is going to have an impact on the general fund. We are not going to get as much revenue because we are producing less, because, for instance, there might be downward pressure on tax revenue because businesses are reducing hours, they're reducing headcount, they're reducing wages, all in response to this mandate. And so they can't even tell how that's going to impact, just like New York and California are having people leave and now they want them back. This is the kind of mandate that does that kind of stuff. Terrible bill.